guess obviously last year you had a really strong second half. There was a lot to look like to build on. What do you think going into this season about how you guys look as a group?
Yeah, I thought, I'll be honest, last year I thought the season was broken into 3 groups. I thought we started really well. I thought we had to fight. I didn't think we were prepared to fight through injuries there, and that unfortunately started the ECAC play that got us behind the 8 ball. But we got some good goaltending second half, some consistency, and I thought we were a really good team second half. And our expectations is that we have some minutes to replace with some big senior class, but our expectations are to hit the ground running and take a step from where we were that second half. I think we have depth. That's probably our biggest attribute. We have good players that are getting into some years that I'm really excited to watch them pop. Who's taking that step from that sophomore, that junior class? That's a big step year, big year. You talked. I remember Ron Mason used to talk about that year all the time. He loved watching those guys go from their sophomore to junior, and that's a good sized class for us in that mode. So I'm excited about watching that progression. But we have five guys that have eaten minutes here in our program, big minutes, and played in some key situations, returning on defense. So although lost a couple of guys that played big minutes, we do have experience back there. So I think our freshman class can add to our depth. We've got some real good sticks in the freshman class up front, so they'll complement our older players. So expectations are that we'll be able to push the pace and play with some pace and hopefully get off on the right foot here in the next couple weeks.
But do you feel like, I forgot exactly where you guys were in the coaches' polls, but do you feel like this is a team that could be a top 4 team this year and have a bye? Can you have the capability of doing that?
Yeah, as well as I do. I think coaches, no one really pays attention to the polls. We've got a little bit more respect this year in the poll than we have in the past. So obviously people feel we have a lot of our scoring back, which a lot of times you're looking at that. I think probably the biggest question mark for us is, people are looking at our program and say, what the goaltending going to be consistent. That probably be the question mark they have, because we have returning players throughout the lineup. Other than that, we're comfortable, that we're going to be able to skate and play with pace. And I think we can. We're looking to be a little bit more offense this year, so maybe give us a chance to win some different type of games. I'm just looking at it from a positive outlook right now. We're excited about what we have, but it's preseason, and we have to make sure that we're just getting better every day, and that the guys want to play hard for each other, and they're going to compete hard for each other, because at the end of the day, that's technically what it comes down to, how hard they want to play for each other.